Hi guys, so today I am here with my baby go bye-bye Shay, and we are going to feed her, and I thought that it would be a fun little thing to do to feed her in a diaper. So I have this diaper here, and I have no idea what I'm going to feed her yet. I guess I'll just pick some colors and give them a name and then we'll feed her. So let's get all this stuff out. So I'm going to use her bottle that came with her. And then I usually use a certain spoon with Shay. I think this is it here. Yes. So this just fits her mouth really well. And it doesn't hold that much. And it doesn't need to because I usually just feed her water food. And then, let's see. We can just use... Let's use a cloth bib. Ooh, let's use this one. This one's cute. It has owls on it. And then that one just fell. And then let's use this little baby bowl. So next I want to pick out some markers from here. Ooh, how about this one? And if this works, we will feed her some lime food. And just in case, I'm going to get this as like a backup because these markers are so old and I genuinely have no idea if they will work. And then why don't we use this marker and call it Gatorade, and then if that marker doesn't work, we'll use this one. Okay, so I'm going to rip off a little piece for her juice, and we'll try this color blue. Okay, that works pretty well. Definitely won't need the other blue one. That should be plenty of color to add. This. Get some water. Sorry, the camera's at like a really weird angle right now, but I do it differently every time, just trying to get a decent angle of me making the food. And it used to be so much different when I used my phone because the phone like tripod that I had worked in a way that I could aim it straight down. But I don't know, I guess I can't really do that with this one though because of the way that the tripod is and the way that the camera is. It's like too heavy to do that. But anyway, I'm sure you guys are fine with the angle. Okay, so that looks like some pretty good Gatorade or juice or whatever you want to call it. So that's all done. Okay, and then next we're gonna make some lime food. As long as this marker works okay. This is like a really bright green. Hopefully it shows up in the bowl because otherwise it's not gonna look like we're feeding him anything. Actually, I'm gonna get a different bowl so that we can see. Okay, I got this white bowl. Even though I love that little pink bowl, I just got this white bowl so that we could see what color the food is because it's more fun that way. So add our water to this, and I think I might add a teensy bit of our lotion water mixture, which is what this is, because I feel like Shay can handle a little bit. I haven't fed her in a while, but I just fed Archer, who I thought was going to have a hard time eating anything with lotion and water, but she didn't because I think I made it thin enough with just adding a little bit. But this way, like, it's not just completely see-through just water. So this way it's like different from like just the juice, because if I was just feeding her water, which I have done before and I have to do with some of my dolls, it's basically like I might as well just give them 2 bottles because it's literally just water. But it's okay either way. This turned out really good. It looks like a little less green on camera, maybe because of the white of the bowl, but it's actually like pretty green in person, and it looks really good. So I'm going to get the diaper on her so we can start feeding her. This is so funny. I've literally been wondering where this onesie is. I don't know why I did this, guys. I literally haven't changed Shay in several years, which is sad, but it's the truth. And I don't know why I did that. I literally don't know. I guess it was just easier. Sometimes I do this with my reborns, like I'll always leave a onesie under their outfits, but that's just so that you can't tell, you can't see their cloth whenever like their outfit moves to the side or something, if that makes sense. But that's not really a concern with baby lives, so I literally have no idea why I did that. I am going to change her into something else after this though, because it is so hot outside and she doesn't need to be wearing a full sleeper, which is what she was wearing before. So I definitely will change her after this. Okay guys, I'm all ready to feed her. She has her diaper on and I'm really excited because I haven't fed a baby in a diaper yet. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put her bib on. No, we can't have that. Can't get stuff on this onesie. Okay, that's better. I am literally, like I said, going to take this onesie off after this because I have an outfit picked out for her. Okay. This is like, she's not eating this food super great, so I'm going to put a different bib on her because she keeps spitting out the food. Baby Shay, what are we doing here? Don't spit your food out. This lime food probably tastes amazing, girlfriend. Lotion and water and marker, what else could you ask for? Okay, let's try again. Okay, that went slightly better, I think. I'm going to tip her back just a teensy bit more because that always helps. Usually, like, if you like don't leave a gap like I just did, it will like just fill up and there won't be any room for the air to escape and then they won't be able to eat it. But she is at a perfect angle now and I'm making sure to leave enough room. Like here, let me give you an example of not leaving enough room. Oh, nope, that still worked. Let me try again. Okay, yeah, that was a good example of it. So if you noticed, like I filled her whole mouth so that it was clogged with water and there wasn't any room for the air to escape and therefore the food didn't go down. So you want to make sure that you're just leaving enough of a gap up there. Here, I'll zoom in just a little bit just in case you guys want to know what I mean when I say this. So this, I'm just putting it at the bottom of her lip and leaving enough of a gap so that it doesn't overflow her mouth. I'll try to do it like I did before and not leave enough space. Yeah, like that. If you do that, where I like completely filled her whole mouth with the food, then she will spit it back out. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more again so that the angle's not so tight, so that you guys can actually see the food too. It's like, what I just showed you is the reason why a lot of feedings just fail. Like a lot of my feedings in the past have just failed, or like, and it also, the spoon makes a big difference too. That's why I like to use this kind of really thin spoon and it doesn't hold that much, so that I can make sure that it like, I don't know, it just helps. It's sometimes hard to explain things that like you've been doing for so long and you know the reason, but like you can't explain the reason. Does that make any sense? There's a big old dog hair in this food. Hope you like dog hair, Shay. I haven't even given her any of her drink yet. I just realized that. That's okay though. We can just give it to her now. Okay, here we go, girl. I should have turned her on and see if she has any batteries left, but it's a little late for that now. And I just fed, who did I feed on? I fed Allie turned on. And I was so confused because she wasn't working, but it was my fault. If you want to watch that video, I posted it. I don't know when this video is going to go up, so I can't say a few days ago, even though at the time that I'm filming this video, it was posted a few days ago. Okay, her diaper is going to be so full. Kind of scared, but also kind of excited. Hopefully it's not leaking. I don't see any leaks right now. I think it's getting like whenever the diaper like gets full and presses up against their like butthole, it like won't let any more down. So I just had to adjust it a little bit. It's okay now. Oh no, she stopped. What? Okay, I think she's done, you guys, because it's not letting her. Here, actually, I'll just do this. I'll just hold her up a little bit. Sometimes you have to. Holding them up will help. Okay, she had like a couple swallows left, so. Okay, now she's done. And let's go ahead and crack open that diaper. Okay, you can see that I got like a bunch of her onesie wet. That's why I usually take their clothes off to feed them. But it's okay, it'll dry, and it's not really like that colored enough to stain. My goodness, this Velcro is strong. The amount of times you guys have watched me struggle with Velcro on my channel just while dressing and undressing my dolls is kind of embarrassing. Okay, I laid her onesie out to dry because it is wet. So, let's see. Put these back. Whew, it's nice and blue and green. It's very blue-green. And she is so wet, so I need to dry her off. Okay, it took me forever to get her into this outfit because it was just not cooperating, but here it is. She is in this outfit. It is so cute. It was actually, Everly was wearing it in a skit that I did recently, and then I took it off to change her into PJs because she was sick. But anyway, it is so cute on her. It was worth it. I'm gonna leave it on her for a long time because it's so cute. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Please click like and subscribe. If you are interested in fun time, go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel. But in the meantime, like I said, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!